Hi Libra, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Let's get this reading started. It's for the last part of August. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture. That would be your sun, moon, rising, maybe Venus. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands or fire. Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask and business travel. This is very positive. It's talking about very fast positive energy coming into you. And it can be in any form. It might be communication, but it could be anything. And yeah, stress is stress, right? But I would take positive stress over negative stress any day of the week. Yeah. So it's actually a very good energy. But it is very fast-paced, so there's a lot of action in that card. Let's see what the spirit animals would like to share with you. Flamingo spirit. All right. This is saying you need to be in between. You need to not be in the past, not be in the future, but be right here, right now. And it can also mean that you're in between things. For an example, you're quitting one job to start another. That would be an example of being in the in-between. But wherever you are in that, don't be in the past. Don't look at the past's problems and issues and the future's wishes and wants and desires and fears, etc. Be right here, right now. That will serve you the best. That will help to put you in a flow state, which helps to raise your vibration, which makes things happen easier. Okay? Let's see what else we have here. Be flexible. Okay. Yeah, it's saying you need to be flexible during this time. And I could see how that could be. With all this quick coming energy, you might need to be able to be flexible to handle it. And also, trying to stay out of the past, out of the future, and in this moment, you might have to be flexible. And if you notice the colors of this gorgeous, gorgeous creature, this flamingo, are the same colors that this woman has. So being flexible and staying in the here and now might be a very important thing for you to do. For the best results. Okay. Now let's see. Creativity. Okay. It is a time to be creative. And at the bottom of the deck, you have growth. So I would say by being creative, that is going to help you to grow. Let's go ahead and get some tarots, see what would like to come up. And I really hope things are going great for you. Okay, let's see what your first card is. Beautiful card. You have the Two of Cups or water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. This is talking about having this unconditional love with another. Now, it's always possible, here they show a family unit, and it very well can be. But it can even be this unconditional love with your higher self. Okay? So let's get a few other cards. The Lovers. Alrighty then. This might be a romantic situation, but it does not have to. This can also say there's an important decision that you need to make. It could be either or both. That a romantic relationship is coming in or an important decision. And it says embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Okay? Whoa. We have 3 cards. We'll go ahead and take them. Try to go through them quickly. You have, it's like this, okay? Very positive, very challenging. So, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. A fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life, potentially travel or a new vehicle. So, the Wheel of Fortune is stopping for you. It's going to be a very fortunate time. But now here, it says, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Okay? Which is huge. This will not serve you. Now, I could see, here's really fast-moving energy, and they were talking about potential stress from that. That could happen. Trying to be in between worlds or not focusing on the past, not focusing on the future. That can even be challenging. It can be rewarding, definitely. But there are a few things here that can bring about challenge. Like if I tried to get in this position, I'd fall over. All right? But it is saying that, there can be some concerns or stresses, but you need to work through those so you do not stay in this energy. It will not serve you. It will just help to bring you down. Okay? But I don't think there's a problem with that because it's sandwiched between the Wheel and the Chariot, and both of those are major arcana. And the Wheel is saying it's turning in your favor, so it's a new beginning and it's going to be good for you and make you happy. Here you have the Chariot, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing any or many priorities at once. Right there. Determination and willpower, and public recognition. So you have 2 very positive cards sandwiching this challenging card. I really don't think you have to worry about it, but if you do notice, fears, challenging emotions creeping in, nip them in the bud because they will not help you. And if you need help from your support system, get that. That's what it's here for. At the bottom of the deck, okay. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, possibly addictions. Okay, so what this card can be saying is that you have lots of choices right now. And, I could potentially see that, especially with your overall energy. And it can make it kind of confusing trying to figure out what choice or choices to make. Maybe that's a very good reason why you need to be in the here and now. Because if your focus is drifting to the past or to the future, you might not have a clear view of the present. And this is saying you need to make choices. Okay, now sometimes, every once in a while, all the choices are good. But oftentimes this can mean like a state of confusion, not knowing which choice or choices to pick. If that's going on, you need to do your research. Go within, use your intuition. And right here, remember I said this can mean an important decision that you need to make. That could be right here. So make for sure that you understand the choices, even if that means that you have to research them. Use your intuition or actually go and do research, because it's important for you to make the right choice or choices for you. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some more cards, see what comes up for you. So far, other than one card, which is, you know, your internal dialogue, right? It's all very, very good. Okay. Here you have the Five of Cups. And what this is saying is you are spending time focusing on the past. Maybe that's why this card came up. These cups from the past are spilled. They are in the past. They are gone. And of course there are memories of them. But this is not the time to dwell on those memories or to grieve what happened in the past. You have two cups that are full. You need to focus on those two cups. They are here waiting on you. Let the spilled cups go. And yeah, I keep looking at this card because that's exactly what it's talking about, is don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Focus right here, right now. And that this card is saying don't focus on the past. You have these two cups that are here with you right now that need your attention. Focus on that. Okay. Whoa, that was very, very fast. Okay, you have the Magician. And the Magician is saying anything that you want to create, you certainly can. And that you are manifesting. Can't help but see that being in the here and now is helping you to manifest what it is that you want. And look at this. It's very, very similar in design. You have this swirl where the past is being pulled down into the swirl, right? Here you have a swirl, but instead of being pulled down, it's creating. Quite the contrast. Very, very interesting. Well, that was fast again. Okay. You have two. Five of Wands, and this can say a few different things, depends on the cards that are with it. This could be like an argument, potentially, competition, training. You could see the competition in here. The arguments, not so much. The training, you can definitely see. And I would think that this would either be competition or training. And I always envision you as being this one here at the top. I mean, you are touching that. It is so close. It is here for you. Yeah. Okay, and your brand new beginning. The Ace of Swords. And this is showing you that it's very clear thinking. You see the way forward. You're using your wisdom, your clear thinking, your understanding and communication. You are definitely going forward. So you are manifesting this new area of your life that is going to be filled with clarity. It's gorgeous. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. So I think some of what this is saying is almost a lesson. Right here, you have the Nine of Swords. Here, you have the Eight. The Eight is where you have wrapped yourself up, almost like you're caged, and it's all your emotions and thoughts. And we've already talked about this, where it's the same kind of thing, only it's keeping you up at night. It's making it difficult to focus. And here, it talks about you grieving the past, which is gone. All right? So maybe what you're manifesting, potentially at least part of it, is how to remove yourself from these challenging energies And it is by clear thinking. So have this new beginning come in, because when you don't have the clear thinking, it's almost like you're seeing through a fog or a veil. You move that and you can see clearly, which changes your perspective, right? These thoughts are exactly that. They are your thoughts and your emotions. Which ones are on target and which ones are because of something that happened, or fears or doubts, that sort of thing. But remember, your overall energy is very fast, positive incoming energy. So I don't think you probably have to worry too much about this challenging energy. But let's go ahead and clarify. And then if we need to, depending on what comes up, we'll clarify these 3 challenging energies. Okay, let's get a card for the first column. The 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay, awesome. The 3 of Wands says that what you want, what you truly want, is here for you. But you must go get it, okay? You can't sit down and wait for it to come to you. You need to go forward and get it. I was just looking at, this reminds me of the flamingo. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on the future. Go straight to what it is you want. Okay? And here is this unconditional love. Here would be letting go of the past, letting it go, and focusing on 2 cups. And here you have 2 cups. So it might very well be focusing on the unconditional love. And it is here for you. You just must take action, okay? The Magician. You have the Magician clarifying the Magician. Love it. So, don't be in the past, don't be in the future. It could be a romantic relationship coming in, which could be this, potentially. Or a major decision. And to me, the major decision looks like a biggie here. And it might be to be in the present moment. But it could be something else. But that's, coming about here quite a bit, that you need to be in the present moment. So the Magician clarifying the Magician, that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said, that this is really important during this time. You are manifesting. What is it you want to manifest? That's a big deal. You don't want to manifest where you're grieving over the past, or where you're stressing over the future, or where you feel all tied up because of so much going on. You want to manifest this beautiful, clear thinking and going forward and being in the flow with the universe, right? You're manifesting, so make for sure that you're manifesting what it is you really want to manifest. Okay, here you have the Wheel of Fortune. If you're manifesting what it is you really want to manifest, not stresses, but what you really want, creativity and growth, it's going to be really, really, really good. Okay, let's get a card for all these other cards. Wonderful. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, you can still see it. Okay, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The 9 of Swords, the Chariot, the 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. You have the 9 of Cups. Okay? Which is saying that you are going to be very happy with your life. You as an individual. So you're going to be very, very happy. So what that would say to me is you are being flexible. You are hopping on that wheel. You are going to go forward with the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to let go of these challenging thoughts and emotions. You're taking that chariot, that drive you have to go for what you want. And like I said, if this is learning, and that's what it looks like to me, you are learning how to do this, which is creating this new beginning, very clear thinking, which is bringing in a lot of happiness for you. Okay, here we go. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Ace of Swords, which you have right here. So this is, again, universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You're going to have this beautiful new beginning where everything is so clear. You know, it'd probably be one of those where you're wondering, why was I like that? And it would be because the clouds were in your way. You could not see clearly. Beautiful. I don't think we need to clarify the 9 or the 8 because we can see what's going on here. Be in the present moment. Think in the present moment. Not in the past, not in the future. Make your wise decisions. Take this new beginning, the fortunate new beginning where it's very clear thinking. And these challenging energies are going to go away. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying that you are diligently working on this to make it come to pass, to have this new beginning. So you are spending your time trying to be in the here and now, making the smart choices. Using your flexibility, creativity to grow and have this new beginning. Yeah, you're working on it. Awesome. So you're putting your magician energy into action and your chariot energy. The Lovers twice right there. So it could be that somewhere during this time, a new romantic relationship could come into play. Or it's just confirming that you need to make this decision. Yeah. It's not going to make itself for you. You have to make it. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. And that's saying you need to be true to yourself. Okay? And put it right here. Can you still see that? I think so. Yeah. Okay. This could be a broken heart. It can be one of a couple things. And I can see both being possible. A broken heart, right? Here you are, grieving something from the past. And here you are, you know, unable to focus because everything is just so challenging. Here you are, all of your challenging thoughts make you feel caged. And it's breaking your heart. Or, you see these clouds? Remember I was talking about the clouds or this veil that you can't see through? This is Swords energies, which, if you look here, see the new beginning of Swords. This is this clear thinking. It's like the aha moment, the light bulb turns on. Well, here in this state, the light bulb hasn't turned on yet. So you can't see past the clouds. So it's either a broken heart or potentially confusion, upset, right? Because you can't see clearly. And if you are in the past and in the future and not in the present, it could easily create a state like this. So actually, I think it's probably the latter. It can be either or both. But I think it's not as much a broken heart as it is being confused because you can't see clearly. Okay, Now I'm going to put this up here so we can get an angel card. All right, let's see what the angels would like to share. All right. The situation will improve. Wonderful. Yeah, all these cards out here are telling me that too, that the situation will improve. And you also have compromise. You see here you have scales. It's saying bring in the balance. Compromise. Okay? It will improve when you bring in the balance. These energies, right, are not balanced. You need the balance. And here, you know, you need to be in the present, which is balanced, so the creativity and growth can come into play. Very, very nice. The situation will improve. Bring in that balance and go forward with clear sight. Okay? All right, let's close this out with the charm. Okay. You have a stethoscope, and you know what they're used for. The doctors use them to check several things, your heart, your lungs, etc. Checking how you are. And this is saying that's what you need to do. Check and see how things are going. And the way I feel about this time, sometimes these change for me, right? Depending on the cards and intuition and such. I feel like you need to do that periodically over the next few weeks. You know, try focusing on the present, not the past, not the future. And then check in with yourself and see how you're doing. And if you are putting this into action, you will notice the situation improving. All right? And have these new beginnings. It will improve a lot. But yeah, keep checking in with yourself, because nothing better than to put in effort and see results, right? So you're exercising. You put in effort and you see results. This is the same thing. You put in efforts, check in with yourself, and see the results. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. Much love. Bye.